So these stocks just keep going down. These cannabis stocks, they just keep going down, man. They've been going down. But the cool thing is while everything crashes, Morgan Stanley's buying Canopy Growth. Other big banks are buying Canopy Growth. While the market's crashing, we just shared an article in our Telegram showing huge banks buying $20 to $80 million worth of Canopy Growth. So what does that tell you if the greatest, smartest minds in the world of investing, huge major financial tier 1 banks in America, are buying Canopy Growth? They're buying the dip. People are panicking everywhere while the large institutions are buying the dip. The large institutions are buying the dip. That's what's up. And meanwhile, everybody's panicking. Oh, man. No, man. These are early Christmas gifts. Christmas came early, man. Christmas came early this year. Big banks are buying Canopy Growth. Hexo, Aurora. Hey, man, you bought some calls? Hey, congratulations. You're going to win big on those calls. Big on those calls. Oh, wow. 2022, you got lots of time. You got lots of time. You can just sit back and chill. Man, I've been telling everybody, if you think this market's going to go down, then buy some puts. Buy puts. Buy options. Buy puts. Bet it's going to go down. Make money on the way down. Short them. You think they're going to go down? Short them. This guy believes they're going to go up. This guy's believing they're going to go up. When I see celebrities pouring in, I start seeing institutions start pouring in, I know that this shit's going to blow. And it's going to blow extreme. It's going to be extreme. It's going to be violent. How low is it going to go? I don't know. But instead of looking at it like it's a bad thing, look at it like it's a good thing. You know, I have an asset. It's really, really expensive. Nobody wants to buy it. Price goes down, 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 down. People start saying, oh, damn, that Cannabis looks good. Oh, shit, that Aurora looks good. Damn, that Canopy looks good. They start buying it, and then it starts going up, 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 and away. That's what it's going to be, man. We all know that this sector is going to blow. When the market is red, your boy pulls up and tells you to buy. Have you noticed that? Is everybody else pulling up and telling you to buy? Banks are buying. Institutions are buying. I'm not telling you to buy shit. I'm not here to tell you to buy nothing. I'm just saying that institutions are buying millions of dollars of Canopy Growth. The article was just shared in our group chat. If you guys have the article, share it here. I want the people to see what I'm talking about. Those are the facts. Listen, man, we got 31 people watching, 4 likes. Come on, man. Come on, man. 4 likes? Come on, man. Who else is pulling up right now? Ain't nobody else pulling up. Ain't nobody else pulling up. 11. Thank you. That's better. It's a better ratio. 12. That's a better ratio. Man, these prices are a gift. These prices are a gift. If you don't realize that these prices are a gift, man, people want to do technical analysis. Rich, you don't look at charts, Rich. You don't know how to read the charts, Rich. 52-week lows across the board. That's what I see. I don't read no charts, but I see 52-week lows across the board. I see a growing sector, a product that is recession proof that everybody wants, and I see 52-week lows. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. What the hell? Fastest growing sector in the world. Everybody smokes weed. Everybody's doing CBDs, from kids to senior citizens. All the celebrities are pouring in. Institutions are starting to pour in. Your boy's telling you to buy. Everything's going down. That's a buying opportunity. It's a buying opportunity. It's a buying opportunity. It's a buying opportunity. I'm going to say it over and over and over and over and over. And while all the other guys that are fraudulent, fake-ass guys are not pulling up because their picks are shit, and they're like this, I'm here telling you to buy it. I'm here to tell you to buy. Hell to the yes. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. How obvious is it? Could it be any more obvious? Aurora Cannabis at $6. Hello, McFly. Bye, bye, bye. Like, obvious. You know, like, what else am I supposed to tell you guys, man? Hey, man, listen. As an investor, the stock market goes down, buy. As an investor, the real estate market crashes, buy. As an investor, gold crashes, buy. That's how you make money. You make money when shit is low. You don't make money buying shit when it's high. Hey, man, listen. Maybe the stocks are too high. It doesn't mean that they're not going to go higher. Sorry, guys. It will go higher. I promise you. At some point, it's going to explode. It doesn't really make a difference what anybody thinks. It doesn't make a difference what you want. At some point, they're going to explode. They will explode. So it doesn't make a difference. They are overvalued. I'm the first one to admit it. They are all overvalued, but it doesn't mean they're not going to explode. Because they've exploded before. So they're going to explode again. Just like Bitcoin exploded before and went down, and everybody hated on Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin exploded, and now it's going down again. Do you see the trend? You make money on the way up, you make money on the way down. The lower it goes down, the higher it's going to go up. The more money everyone's going to make, the more crazy it's going to be, the more explosive it's going to be. I'm not here to say, will it go down? Will it go up? Be some wishy-washy guy, man. They're going to go up. They're going to be violently going up. And they are trading overvalued. But there's a reason. The market is all knowing. The market is all knowing. So the market knows that these companies deserve to trade at these prices based on where the industry is going. That's why they're trading higher than the street wants them to trade based on their EBITDA, their earnings, their profit, their revenue. But previous to this last run in January, which wasn't that far away, January, February, March, it was a crazy run up. Don't forget, it was a crazy run up out of nowhere with no catalyst. Okay? Think about that. Think about that. There's no catalyst. Legalization happened. They ran up to legalization. 2 days before legalization in Canada, it crashed. So what catalyst? Then in January, out of nowhere, after 3 months of red, rocket fuel. I'm on the beach in the Dominican Republic. I remember this like it was yesterday because everybody was saying the same thing. Christmas was there. It was like the worst Christmas ever. January hits. I'm on the beach in the DR. Shit's fucking flying. I'm not even paying attention. I'm thinking, yeah, shit's gonna fly down forever. It's legalization. Let's go. Obviously, I come back February, March. Things are still green. And then I know the trend. So I'm thinking, okay, summertime shit's gonna slow down. So now it's been slow for 6 months, and your boy's been predicting a resurrection's coming. In the first week of September, it looked like it was. It was the ultimate head fake. And then the markets crashed. The head fake. So this is just a buying opportunity. Don't get caught up in all the noise and all the lies and all the panic. Oh my God, they're going down again. Oh my God, it went down 2% again. And then tomorrow, oh my God, it went down 3% again. And the next day, oh my God, it went down 1% again. It's Chinese water torture. It's designed to take your money. It's not supposed to be that easy. You're not supposed to just roll out of bed, flick on Rich TV Live and get rich. It's not supposed to be that easy. Don't you get it? They're trying to take your money. People are like, oh my God, Rich, I lost thousands. I'm like, why? You sold? Why did you sell? What the hell? You sold in the red? What? You're supposed to sell in the green, not in the red. Come on, man. Don't play their game, man. Jeez, that's some rookie shit. Do not sell in the red. Sell in the motherfucking green, man. Shit. Sell in the green. The red is when you buy. You don't sell in the red. Who the hell sells in the red? People tell me they're taking $12,000 losses and shit. I'm like, what? Why? What the hell, man? Slow and steady. They want to kill you like Chinese water torture. They want to give you paper cuts. Every day. Oh my God, it's going down again. Panic on the streets. It's a game. They want your money. They're called market makers. When you put up your sell orders, when you put up your stop losses, it's their job to take them. It's their job to take them. Don't kid yourselves. You think you know the markets? You don't know the markets. You don't understand market makers. You don't get the market makers, their game. Why do you think the shorts are having such an easy time right now? Because there's no institutional investors. So they're fighting against retail investors that are not sophisticated traders. They're not. You're not a sophisticated trader. If you're a pothead and you're buying cannabis stocks, that doesn't make you a sophisticated trader. That makes you a cannabis stock enthusiast, which is fine. I'm a cannabis stock enthusiast, right? But the reality is I understand the markets and I know the markets are a war zone. And people think it's just going to be easy to get rich. If it was easy to get rich, everyone would be rich. Like I said, you would just wake up, roll out of bed, throw on Rich TV Live, and make 86%. You can take a look at richtvlive.com, look at my picks, and this year, so far, I am 86%. 86% of my picks, 49 picks, 42 have gone up from when I did my videos. Now, they may be down now, but at one point, they were higher. So I can't force you guys or tell you what to buy or tell you when to sell. But what I can tell you is buy when stocks are down and sell when they are up. You won't panic when they're down. You'll be buying when they're down. And then when they're up, you'll be selling. And you'll understand the patterns. You will understand the patterns. Some companies are going to do well. Some companies are going to do poorly. Some companies are going to fail. Some companies are going to succeed. Some people think that 10 or 20 companies are going to last. No, it's going to be more. This is too big of a industry for 10 or 20 companies to satisfy the whole world. We're talking CBDs, hemp, and cannabis. It's not possible for 10 or 20 companies to supply the whole world. People that are saying that don't really understand the industry. There's going to be hundreds of companies, and some of them are going to do better than others. Some of them are going to fail miserably. Some of them are going to succeed exponentially. We have to identify the best. I think we've been able to do that. I think we've really been able to do that. If you look back at my videos, the first 5, Aurora Cannabis, Canopy Growth, Aphria, Chronos Group, Organigram. I used to call them my Fab 5. That was the Fab 5. Every single one of them is up since 2017. So those 5 have all been good picks since the beginning. Now you can add some American MSOs, TrueLeave, C-Web, which I believe is the #1 CBD company in the world. Charlotte's Web is huge. Cureleaf, Harvest Health and Recreation. Like, these companies are giants. Acreage, that's 5 giants in America. Green Thumb, there's 6. I just gave you guys 11 amazing companies. 11 amazing companies in the cannabis sector. I got them in my head, man. I don't got to write shit down. You know, like, I got these picks in my head. You got those picks in your head. You guys know the cannabis stocks just as well as I do. So are we not in a position, considering we've been doing this for 2.5 years, are we not all in a position right now where we're kind of like set for life? Do you guys see what I see? We know all the best cannabis stocks in the world. Penny stocks and big boards. We know them all. We talk about them all. We watch them all. That's what we do. So don't you think we're all set for life? They can't allow this to just go viral. How could this go viral? People wouldn't work. They'll just get out of bed and they'll just watch Rich TV and they'll learn how to buy in the red, sell in the green, and then that's it. Life is, it's figured out. Everything else falls into place. That can't, shit like that can't go viral, man. Shit like that can't go viral, guys. Understand. Understand, eh? We will make it viral, but it can't go viral just yet. No. Doesn't work like that. I don't control where it goes, eh? I don't control where these frequencies go. By the way, I love you, YouTube. You guys are the greatest streaming platform in the world, man. You're set for life. You're all set for life. You guys are the first investors in cannabis stocks ever. Ever. The first. No one can take that away from you. If you fail, then at least you took a swing in your life. If you fail, at least you took a swing. I know I'm not going to fail. I know where we're going. I know where we're going with this. I told you guys, we're going to be on Netflix. This is what I want you guys to do. This is what I want you guys to do, okay? I want you guys to make me reviews. Make me reviews of the products you're using, public companies. Send me your videos. Make your videos sideways. My phone is sideways right now. Turn your phone sideways, make a review. Show your face, don't show your face, show the product, whatever you guys want, okay? Send it to me, RICHTVLIVE@gmail.com. Send it to me on WhatsApp, send it to me on Telegram, send it to me, right? WeTransfer, send it to me. I'm going to post your videos. We're going to create a playlist for reviews, for subscriber reviews. I want you guys to get famous. I want the whole world to know you. Forget me. I'm just one guy. I want the whole world to know you. I want them to know that you have a voice. I want them to know that you have a brain. I want them to know, that which products you like. So if we see that Aurora Cannabis has the best product and you guys are testing it and you say, I love this product from Aurora Cannabis, then people are going to know, okay, Aurora Cannabis, they're a good stock, but they also have a good product, right? Or Halo Labs. I had Kieran on the show. I love Kieran because it's like having our own insider in the cannabis sector. He's a CEO of a public company. He's got dab tabs. Try his dab tabs. You like his dab tabs? Let me know. Yeah, I love these dab tabs. Or no, I don't like the dab tabs. Like, I want to know. I want reviews. I'll post them. Send me your links. Give me your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever social media you want. I'm going to put that in the video to help you grow. I'm going to put that in the video to help you grow, to help you build. Yo, thank you guys for the donation. I appreciate it, man. TRTC, Big Sleeper, we winning, Rich. Thank you, Sonny. Mad respect, man. I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see you guys grow. I want you guys to be a bigger part of this. And a big way to be a part of it is to smash that like button. Comment on our videos. Because when you comment on the videos, what happens is it helps the videos go viral. And the more likes we get and the more people are commenting on the videos, the more viral we get, the more people get into this cannabis sector. And if more people are getting into the cannabis sector, that means we all have a chance to make more money. So think about it. Help yourself. Even if you're a shorter, hit the like button, because if you're making so much money shorting, you want more people to be in the sector, right? So you can take their money. So if you're a shorter, you should also be hitting the like button, because I got no hate for you, because you're putting my favorite stocks at the lowest possible price. I'm good with that. I got love for you. I understand your role in the market. I completely understand your role in the market. I myself have no issue shorting a stock either. I try not to, but if the market's going to crash and I have to buy some puts, I'll buy some puts. I mean, I'm just a trader, right? And if I'm buying Aurora, let's say, and I've been learning about options trading from Felix, who's a genius. So stay tuned. We're going to be launching our options trading academy. I'm very excited about it. I'm working on a lot of things behind the scenes. I'm very, very blessed to be even associated to a guy like Felix. So anyways, he's literally traded with billions of dollars of Bank of America's money and amongst other banks. And he's like a genius. He's like, if you buy Aurora long, a great insurance tool is to put a put on that stock. Because now if the stock goes down, you're making money on the way down and you're making money on the way up. And with options, you don't actually have to put a lot of money on a stock to make a lot of money. So if you put a put on Aurora and you put it like $1,000 when it was at $10 and it goes to $6, you make literally like a killing on $1,000. You're not going to make a killing on $1,000 on the way up. You could if you're buying options, calls. On the way up, you can make a killing on $1,000. So that's the crazy thing about options. You can make a lot of money with this volatility in this sector with options. You can make a killing using the volatility as a tool to help you make money. So I'm very excited about bringing that to the community, because I've been working a lot of things behind the scenes, testing a lot of things, doing a lot of different types of investing, just secretly and quietly. And then I have a lot of investments that I bring publicly to the show. And some of them have done well and some of them have done poorly, especially in the last 6 months, because the market has been really, really volatile and very, very bad for cannabis stocks. Okay. However, if you've been buying puts in cannabis stocks, and I'm going to teach you guys how to buy puts, and so is Felix, you could have made a killing, or you still can make a killing if you believe that these stocks are going to continue to go down. So there's really no need to panic, because there's tools out there that can help you make money on the way up and on the way down. And that's something a lot of investors don't understand. I think a lot of investors just buy stocks and hold, which is fine. But there are other tools out there that can make you money while you're holding. So if you want to make some money while you're holding and you get frustrated about your stock going down, buy big board stocks. Buy big board stocks, big companies, so you can buy options. Smaller companies won't even be accessible to options. So bigger companies like Canopy Growth, Tilray, they have options on them. So you can trade those aggressively and make money on the way up and on the way down. And you can take advantage of the volatility and use it to your advantage. So if you're long on a stock, you can go put a put on it, and now you can make money on the way up and on the way down, which is an amazing way to trade. It's literally like an insurance policy to protect you in case that stock goes down. And I think that that's brilliant. You're shorting Beyond Meat? Yeah, I would be careful with shorting Beyond Meat. They got a very tight float, and there's a lot of enthusiasts that like anything but meat. So when you have a product that is against the people that, like I like meat, but if somebody doesn't like meat, if they're a vegan, they're vegetarian, they love the plant-based meat. They love it. So you have to understand there's a huge market for that. Very similar to how there's a huge market for cannabis stock enthusiasts, which is help pump these stocks and make them explode. But the reality is, I think we're just getting started. I mean, we're 2.5 years into doing this on YouTube. I always had a dream. I always had an idea. I was like, man, one day this sector's gonna be so big. I would love to be a part of it. I've been saying this for 2.5 years. I just want to be a little sliver. I just want 1%. Just give me 1% of the cannabis sector with our community. With the Rich TV Live Army and Rich together, I think we can change the world. Just give us 1%. Just give us a voice. Just give us a voice in this huge game. We're in the CBD game now. We're part of the media, and it's just getting started. It's just getting started. Thank you guys for being here. Over 90 people, 47 likes. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes. I know it's a red day. I know it's hard for people that are holding stocks. But you also have to remember that this is a sector that's just getting started. So when the market is down, it's an amazing opportunity for people to buy. It really is. So I know selfishly, when you look at your situation, it looks bad, but you got to really think about the fact that you're early in a new sector that is just getting started. And similarly, how Bitcoin exploded after going down, the cannabis stocks will explode. Mark my words, they will explode. And when they explode, it will be violent. It will be violent. Like a lot of the shorters will be obliterated. The same way that a lot of people that are longing right now are getting obliterated because they're selling for a loss. I'm not selling for anything in the red ever in the cannabis stocks because I know that when they go up, they go up. And when they go down, they go down. So selling when they're down is just suicide. That's not how you make money in the sector. I'm just telling you, it's not how you make money in the sector. You make money in the sector buying when it's down and selling when it's high. If you want to make money selling, then you need to buy puts. And you're making money now, or you need to short stocks. That's how you make money selling. You don't make money selling in the red. Ever. You buy in the red, you sell in the green. And I'm going to keep saying it until it just clicks. And one day it's going to click for you. I've seen a lot of members that have been like really like down when things were down, and then it goes up, and then they make a killing, and then it comes down, and it's like they learn from it. You learn from it. And then you realize, yeah, Rich is right. He's been through this before. And then you go through it and you're like, oh my goodness, I've been through it before. Rich is right. I've been through it before. So it's just like the last drop in last year between October and December. That's what this reminds me of. It doesn't really feel any different. It's at the end of the summer, so it feels like it's lasted longer, but it feels the exact same as last winter when it was like a nuclear winter because it was shit going into Christmas, and everybody was going into Christmas where you need money and everything was down. So what do you think people did? People sold for a loss. And in January, the stocks they sold for $2, some of them were trading at $20. That's just a fact. Things went like nutty, right? MetaPharm Labs went from like $1 in December, $1.28. It hit a high of $7. Village Farms went from like $4 to over $20. Kronos Group went from, like, I don't know how low it was, $7, $8 to over $20. We've seen some crazy runs. Canopy Growth went all the way up to $70, and now they're in the 30s. Before that, they were at $5, 2017. $5 to 17, back down to 7, back up to 20, then 30, then 40, then 50, then 60, then 70. Now it's back down to 30. It's just a game, man. Can't get all caught up in it. Yeah, look, Kronos Group went to 32. Like, how ridiculous is that? So when they run, they run. And when they fall, right? Manny says Zena's going to be the next big story. Hey, listen, man, you guys know what I feel about Cannabis. Everybody laughs at me and talks to me about Cannabis. And I'm like, hey, whoever laughs last, laughs best. Don't talk to the guy that's predicted all the big winners years in advance and say to me that a pick is a failure because it's been down for 9 months. Give it some time. Give it some time because I'll still be here. So when I'm here and it explodes, then we're going to see who laughs last. Because then I'll be sitting on a block of shares, and when they explode, I'm going to buy another villa. Maybe a Lambo. You know what I mean? So I'm chilling. I'm good with things going down. I think this is fantastic. Like, honestly, I honestly think this is fantastic because I am in the idea that in this sector, I need to accumulate all the best stocks. So in July, I bought $100,000 worth of Aurora, Cannabis, Suniva, Rivers, and Hexo. And now I want to get more. So I'm going to buy another $100,000. And now I'm going to get the next ones I'm hunting are Afria, GTII, True Leaf, Pure Leaf. Really want those. I really want those next in my portfolio. I'm going to get those in my portfolio, man. I'm going to get those in my portfolio because I already got a bunch of beasts. I'm holding 20 cannabis stocks, over $110,000 in cannabis stocks. So I have a bunch of little ones too. And I'm not going to talk about all of them because I know the shorters want to short my picks. So I'm not going to talk about every trade I make. I'm going to talk about a percentage of my portfolio, and I'm going to buy the best and the biggest companies. And if the shorters want to short me, then they can short me. I'm going to be public with those trades always. But I'm also going to do a lot of trades and a lot of trading that I'm not going to necessarily talk about because I know that shorters want to punish me for whatever reason. So that's fine. I figured that out a long time ago. Hey, don't panic. Think smart, man. If real estate goes down, is that a buying opportunity? If gold goes down, is that a buying opportunity? This community's been patient. This community has done extremely well. We've had many members of our community make hundreds of thousands. Some have made millions. Some have made thousands. Some have made hundreds. We've had very, very big highs, and we've had some lows because we've been doing this for 2.5 years. We've seen every high and every single low. Throughout every single high and every single low, I've been here doing this. It's no different. Through every single high and through every single low, I've been here and I've been doing this. So chances are I'm going to continue to do it. It doesn't matter how low it goes. It doesn't scare me at all. I'm not afraid. I'm not intimidated. I'm not thinking about selling. I don't need to sell. I actually don't need to sell. So for me, I actually need to buy more. And right now I want to buy more. I just told you guys which ones I want to buy. So those are really on my list, and I'm loving these prices. And I think some of those could go lower, like True Leaf and Cure Leaf. I'd like to get them lower if I could. I mean, I know that they're both going to go to 15, 20 bucks. I already know that. I know Aurora is going back to 13 to 15 bucks. It's going back to 13 to 15 bucks. I know Afri is going back to 20 bucks. I know that Canopy is going back to 50 bucks. I know that Tilray will go back to 40 bucks. Like, these stocks are going to go back up. And they're going to go back up with a vengeance. With a vengeance. Hey, man, the short sellers are helping us get these stocks cheap. You guys are right. They're helping us get the stocks cheap. They're helping us get the stocks cheap. So I welcome the shorters. Thank you for allowing us to buy Aurora Cannabis at $6. Thank you. I never thought I would see it at $6 again. Thank you. It's an early Christmas gift. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Love you guys. Without you guys, man, none of this is possible, man. I wouldn't be able to get Cannabis under $1, right? Like, so many people are buying Cannabis under $1. You know, you're buying a company that's making $25 million a quarter, has the growth potential to be as big, if not bigger, as Aurora and Canopy Growth, and has facilities coast to coast across the country, has government grants from the government of the East Coast of Canada, of New Brunswick. They have government grants, I think, from Nova Scotia government too. They also have a distribution agreement with Tilray, and they also have a distribution agreement with Shoppers Drug Mart. And I believe they have distribution agreements with every single province in the country, and they're under $1. Fantastic. Now, I'm not suggesting it doesn't go lower. Maybe it goes to 50 cents. Who knows? All I know is they're going to be a giant. At some point, the stock will go up. Our job is to find the bottom and make money on the way up. And the only way you can make money on the way up is if you buy them when they're down. That's the only way to make money when they're up. So there's absolutely no reason to panic when stocks are down, because that's how you make money. You have to understand that. You need to understand that this red is our opportunity to get rich. So instead of panicking and being like, oh my God, the stocks are dying, no. The stocks are just getting started, and The institutions are starting to load up because they realize that this is the bottom. That's why institutions are buying Canopy Growth by the millions. By the millions. It's a buying opportunity. Just like Bitcoin was down for a year and everybody trashed Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin jumped from 3,000 to 13,000 in a matter of months. And now Bitcoin is consolidating again. So I won't be surprised to see Bitcoin go right back down to 3,000 and then jump back up over 10,000 again. That's how you make money. The market makers need these stocks to go up to make money, and they will. I promise you, they will. They will not keep this sector down forever. I promise you, they will. Now, we got 104 people here, and we got 64 likes. We need 100 likes now. With 104 people here, we should have 104 likes. Because whether you're a shorter or longer, you got to love me. Because I'm bringing people into the sector every day. So if you're shorting, you should love me. Because I'm bringing investors into this every day, man. Our community is huge. Our community is real. It doesn't make a difference how many numbers are beside my name on anything on social media. There's people watching all over the world. There's people in our Telegram from all over the world. There's people on YouTube right now from all over the world. In fact, why don't you guys tell me where you're at? Tell me where you're at all over the world. I'd love to be able to read your guys' messages and see where in the world is watching on a Friday evening. And thank you for being here on a fabulous Friday. I know that it was red for a lot of you today, but I want you to really think about yourself as a real investor and ask yourself, will these stocks stay down forever? San Diego, Toronto, what's up? The 6. San Diego is one of my favorite places in the world, man. And obviously Toronto's my home. Calgary, Montreal, Houston, Texas, Miami. Oh man, some of my favorite places. I'm a Cowboys fan. Everything's bigger in Texas. Love Miami. Los Angeles, let's go. Southern Florida, Switzerland, the money capital of the world, watching Rich TV. Love it. Las Vegas. Yo, we got the whole world here, man. Edmonton, LA again. Damn, we got the whole world here. Is everybody smoking a spliff right now on your Friday? Maybe I should be rolling one right now myself. Does anyone else have Tilt? I'm stuck holding a bunch at $1. Yeah, Tilt has been a huge failure. Texas, West Virginia, Washington. Man, save me a spot in San Diego, bro. If one place I would live in America, there'd be a lot of places, but the places I would love to live in America are California, Miami, San Diego, New York. Those would be places eventually as we grow this. I want to have houses in all of those cities. That's my goal. And studios where we can live stream and we can do videos and we can talk to celebrities and athletes and investors and entrepreneurs from all over the world. Shane is in Vancouver. Yo, what's up, Shane? How you doing, bro? Don't panic, bro. Don't panic, bro. Don't sell for a loss, bro. Accumulate. Accumulate. Montreal, Ibiza. You in Ibiza? Damn. Damn. Plus Products. Buy. I like Plus Products. New York taxes sucks. Yeah, but I love New York, man. I love that media giant. Like walking down, being on Wall Street, walking down, all the major streets in New York. And it's just like you're in the middle of Times Square and it's like the media giant of the world. Everything is just bigger. Big billboards, big jumbotrons, marketing everywhere. It's like a marketing media giant and I love it. Toronto boy needs to be in New York. Delaware. Bongs away. Yo, hit that bong, man. Just don't smoke and fly. Unless you can. And you're a passenger. And don't smoke and drive. Okay? Just chill out, hang out, watch your Rich TV. Roll it up. Spin it up. Throw on some ill kit. And we're just chilling, man. We're chilling. Rich is from the 6, man. Home of the NBA champions, man. Home of the NBA champions. Whoever would have thought that? Home of Drake, home of your boy. A lot of good product coming out of the 6, man. Sacramento. You know what? I spent some time in Sacramento. I love Sacramento. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. I actually worked in Sacramento. I used to do door-to-door bottled water and business-to-business bottled water in Sacramento, believe it or not. It's crazy. Felt like another lifetime ago. Felt like a lifetime ago. Don't drink and drive, smoke and fly. Yeah, man. Hey, Rich, can you say winner, winner, chicken dinner? Hell yeah, man. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's go. Rich, do you got a rental in the six for me? Oh, man. I used to have lots, but I'm just liquidating, going through divorce. You don't know what hell is until you go through divorce. I never understood what divorce was until I went through it myself. And then once I went through it myself, I realized that you actually don't become a man until you go through divorce. That's when you actually become a man. Quebec in the house. Let's go. You know what? I love my French onion soup. And I love poutine. And they make the best French onion soup and poutine in Quebec. It's true. Yeah, well, you know what? What sucks about divorce is that you get cut in half. I had 10 properties. I've had to sell them all over the last 5 years. I got a few left, and it hurts, but I'm getting rid of the last few, man. And then I start over. Drew D says, damn, bro, sorry to hear that. What don't kill us make us stronger. Oh, I'm a much stronger person because of it. Like 1,000,000 times stronger and smarter. Yeah, I wouldn't want to test those police detectors, man. Just don't smoke and drive. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Get yourself in a lot of trouble. Just chill out. You know? Just don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not even driving right now. I'm chilling. So yeah, I just want to go live and just tell everybody not to panic. This is actually a buying opportunity. Love Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, man, we got 95 people here. We got 77 likes. I want to hit 100 likes. It'd be nice to hit 100 likes. You know, here I am on a Friday, hanging with the people, the Rich TV Live army. And nobody else does this. And I've been doing this for 2.5 years. Everybody else that's out there talking about cannabis stocks probably watched a Rich TV Live video and it gave them the idea to do it. You know, so I'm an investor like you guys. I've been talking about it on YouTube for 2.5 years. I'm going to continue to. I'm also involved in cryptocurrency. I'm also involved in real estate. I'm also involved in the CBD game. And I'm just excited to be a part of this. I'm just excited to be a part of this. I feel like I'm living a dream. Let's just put it that way. Poker with the boys tonight. Want to come? Oh, man. You know I would. You know I would. $20 buy-in. Oh, that's cheap. That's no problem. Cannabis and semiconductors are the future. Well, I think there's a lot of great things like gaming, protein-based milk. Take a look at Baby. I just did their interview this week. Victory Square, another company I interviewed. Look at them. Lightlink Technologies, another company I've been working with. Look at them. I mean, so many companies, man. So many companies that like are coming to Rich TV Live, that want to be on Rich TV Live. So it's exciting, man. And they're new companies. They're just starting. And like it's like we're starting with them to tell their story, to get our community in first. Zoom Away Travel has been a crazy one for our community. I feel like we have community stocks. Lightlink has been a good one. Recently, Lightlink has been crazy. Since September, Lightlink is up 150%. From 7.5 cents to 18 cents. That's phenomenal, man. That's phenomenal. In 1 month. So it's just nice to have these like community stocks that we're watching. You know, like when I hear other people say that Aurora is their pick, it makes me cringe. It honestly makes me cringe because I was the first one ever to talk about Aurora. When everyone was saying Aurora's going to be trash and they got too many shares. And it went all the way from $2 to $15. From $1.50 when I started talking about them to $15. That's pretty big returns for investors. Now it's come all the way back down. So what do you think it is? You think it's a time to panic or you think it's time to buy? We see it at $5-6 multiple times over the last 2 years. And typically after it goes down to $5 or $6, it then explodes and goes back up at some point to $13 to $15. So if you get in at 5 and you sell at 15, you can make 200% on Aurora Cannabis. Damn. That's like making 200% on like a blue chip company. Aurora Cannabis is not, if not the biggest, one of the biggest cannabis companies legally in the world. In the world. Wow, you bought Aurora at 40 cents? Manny? Whew. You still own it or did you sell it? Yeah, I think Slang's going to be good. I mean, I don't think Bruce is going to work with a company and it's going to fail because they're going to have Bruce and all of his know-how working with them. So I think companies that Bruce works with are going to be safe bets. The key is just to buy the bottoms though, right? Buy the bottoms, and then when they explode, sell in the green. Don't chase the green, chase the red. If you've made money, then be excited about making money and thank the stock gods. If you've lost money, ask yourself, what did you do wrong? Did you invest in the wrong stock? Usually that's where it starts. Did you invest in the wrong stock? The key right now is to find the bottoms of all these great companies and start loading up. That is the key. And invest in the best companies with the highest revenue, best management team, best share structure. If some of them have very complicated share structures like Aurora, it's because they're trying to be the largest in the world. I compare Aurora to Apple. Apple has over 4 billion shares. Aurora to me is the closest thing to Apple. Apple's in 100 countries. Aurora's in 25. In 5 years, Aurora will be in 100 countries. That's why I believe they're like the Apple of the cannabis sector. They're going to have billions of shares, but they're going to be in 100 countries. So in my opinion, Aurora is going to be, one day it'll be $100 stock. So to get into Aurora now at $5, $6, it's not a matter of if it's going to go higher. It's a matter of when and how high. One day we will see Aurora at $100. And Aurora will be making billions of dollars. They can't do it in Canada. That's why they're doing it globally. Brian Lipsky says, hey, Rich, you're the best in the game. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you, man. I think that you guys are the best community in the game. That's what makes us special. We have a special community. My community is feeding information 24/7 into our Telegram. Thousands of messages a day, literally thousands of messages a day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then I take that information, I filter it. And then if there's information that I need to go live with, I go live. It's a team effort, man. I have the best community in the game. I'll put my community against any community in the game. Any community in the game. I don't care if you're crypto, if you're in gold. I don't care. I will put my community up against any community in the world. I have said, pick for pick, anyone. Let's go pick for pick. Your channel versus my channel. I've got my picks up there for everyone to see. I'm 100% transparent. I've been doing videos for 2.5 years. I was the first one to call all these cannabis companies before anybody else even stepped in this game. Now, there's some guys out there that I have a lot of respect for, okay? One of them is Midas Letter. James West is a real dude. He is actually a real dude. So I have a lot of respect for James West. I'm not going to lie to you. I have a lot of respect for James West because he changed the game. I started doing videos. He started doing interviews with all the top cannabis companies. And I had a lot of respect for that. I have a lot of respect for him. And he met with me. We've never actually done anything together yet, but I have a respect for him because I like what he's done. And he took this sector to the next level and created a lot more professionalism with the videos and the studio. And I've started to get more into the studio and doing less of these like raw videos, but I still like doing the raw videos. I do. I enjoy this tremendously. To me, this is what YouTube is. It's raw, right? But I also like the idea of taking this and putting it on television and taking this entire story, this cannabis story, which is changing faster than any other industry in the world and growing faster than any other industry in the world, and taking this story and putting it out there for the world to see. And I know our time will come. And I think that James West kind of, he sped up the process by doing what he did. So James, I have respect for you, man. And hopefully one day we can work together. And I have a lot of respect for a lot of people in this game because this is not an easy game. It's not an easy business. And a lot of people look at you like you're illegal and you're operating in the gray area and the gray market and black market. And there's a very big stigma attached towards it, right? But it's also a legal industry. You can buy the stocks on the New York Stock Exchange, on the NASDAQ, on the Toronto Stock Exchange. So there's an opportunity. And I saw that. I saw that opportunity. And, I kind of pounced on it. And it's really come a long way. So I'm really proud of the sector. I'm really proud of where the industry has come. I feel like the industry has grown by leaps and bounds, even though a lot of the stocks really haven't, if you look at the prices today. But if you stretch out the charts, you will see that all the big boys are all still up. Organigram is up, Kronos Group is up, Aphria is up, Aurora's up, Canopy Growth is up, HMMJ ETF is up. They're all up since they started. And they're all up since I started talking about them in the last 2.5 years. And you can go back to RICHTVLIVE 2017, search the videos. You will see my first videos when I started talking about those companies first. And it's just funny for me to look back and kind of go back and go, oh, wow, look at them now. I mean, when they started, they had literally nothing. Like, they had nothing. And now to see where they've come, it's crazy. It's literally like looking at a train wreck. Because when I look at like Canopy Growth, I can't believe that they fired Bruce Linton. They fired their CEO, man. They fired the guy that built that ship. So that's pretty crazy when I think about it. But yeah, the sector's been nuts, man. And then to see CanTrust, like 2 years ago, I would have never dreamed or guessed that CanTrust would be doing what they did. Never even crossed my mind. So it's just crazy to think about where we've gone. And I would have never thought that Aurora Cannabis would be in 25 countries. I would have never thought that cannabis would be legal in Canada and would be having bills getting passed all the way up to the Senate to legalize banking to do cannabis transactions in America. I mean, this is nuts. I never would have thought that legalization of cannabis would be happening in America, that CBDs and edibles would be legalized and CBDs would be in beverages. Like, think about where we've come. Like, this sector's come a long way, despite what everybody says. This sector has come a long way. And there's going to be bumps along the way. And there's been a lot of bumps along the way, like CanTrust, for example. But overall, I still feel like really proud to be a part of this sector. I feel like I'm really proud to be a cannabis enthusiast. On days like today, when everything is down, I'm the proudest, and when it explodes, I'm going to feel like a proud father, because it's happened many times and I know it's going to happen again. And I just want to enjoy it, because I know it's coming, and it's fun being able to predict that it's going to come, and it's coming, and you're calling the bottom, and it's the bottom, and people are buying because you just know they're going to win. And they're going to win so big. Like, you guys are going to win so big. Like, so big. So it's just exciting because I know what's coming. And it's been in waves. I've had members make a lot of money, over the last 2.5 years on these waves. This next wave that's going to come, it's going to be like a tsunami. It's going to be a tsunami. It's going to be big, man. Oh, infinite possibilities. I expect it to jump at least 100%, like the entire sector. The market cap of the sector will jump 100%. Mark my words, you will see the sector will jump 100%. Everything's going to double. Some things are going to go up 200%. So the Richtradamus prediction is that on the next resurrection, we're going to see highs. We're going to see 52-week highs again. And we're going to see some 52-week highs get broken. So right now we're at 52-week lows and we're breaking 52-week lows. You're going to see 52-week highs again, and you're going to see 52-week highs get broken. So from where we are now, that is 100 to 200% jump for a lot of these stocks. And just like right now we're finding 52-week lows, we will find 52-week highs again. When do I think that the tsunami will be here? I would say between now and January. I would say between now and January, we're going to see a tsunami of epic proportions. And it's like an elastic band effect. The farther they bring it back, the farther they bring it back, the farther they bring it back, the farther it's going to explode when we let go. I don't have an elastic band, but I wish I did. But yeah, like the farther we bring this elastic band back, when we let it go, it's gonna fly. We're gonna fly. Do you understand? Like, we're gonna fly. So I'm like, everybody panicking and stuff, like, honestly, it's not even, panic is not, like, I'm immune to panic. This is just the sector. This is the cannabis sector. It is what it is. I mean, you know what you got into. It's always been like this. It's always been like this. It will always be like this. It's always going to be like this. It's always going to have a stigma associated to it until it doesn't. It will always have a stigma associated to it. People will always try to take this down. It's been like that. Okay, Jody Emery, who's like a huge activist for cannabis, her husband, Prince of Pot, Mark Emery, she's like a huge activist and she hates legalization. She says that it's the worst thing ever because they're not actually allowing us to have freedom. They're putting us in a box. That's what's happened to these public companies in Canada. They've been put into a box. Because they've been put into a box, it's very difficult for them to make money. They have to literally jump through hula hoops to satisfy Health Canada. They've made it very difficult. It's not easy to be profitable. So this is one of the issues that companies are having. Jody Emery is fighting for real freedom. Why? She's saying, why should we have to only have 4 plants? Why do they have to be 4 feet high? You know what I mean? Like, we should be able to have as many plants as we want. Why does the government have to get their hands involved and take all the profit? Why can't the people have the profit? This is what the real activists say. So there's a lot of real activists that are not happy about legalization. They're not happy about the way legalization's going, and they don't feel like we truly have any freedom. They feel like we're being put in a box. And I don't know how I feel about that. You know, everyone has their own opinion. I just believe that this is a sector that is going to grow and create a lot of wealth for a lot of people. And I feel like there's an opportunity for us to be a part of it. So why not be a part of it? And being a part of it means good or bad, you're a part of it. So on bad days, I'm not going to, sit there on bad days and panic. I'm a part of this. So on bad days, we're still growing. The sector's still growing. It will keep growing. People are still going to buy weed. People are still going to buy cannabis. People are still going to buy CBDs. Okay? So on the bad days, you got to understand that if you want to be a part of this sector, you got to be a part of the good and the bad. And it doesn't matter if you're in gold, if you're in the tech sector, it's the same thing. There's good and bad in every sector. So if you want to be a part of the cannabis sector and you want to be a part of the growth of this, you got to kind of think yourself, okay, everything's up over the last 2.5 years. And right now everything's down and it's still up. What is the upside from here? It's 100 to 200%. The upside from here is 100 to 200%. Some are going to go up more. That's a fact. What's the downside from here? I don't know. 20, 30%. If that. But the upside from here, it's tremendous. It's tremendous. Okay, guys, we'll do one more push to get 100 likes. We got 102 people watching, 92 likes. Can we squeeze 8 likes out of this community, the greatest community in the world, on YouTube, streaming on the greatest platform in the world? Oh, I'm very realistic. I've been in this game for 2.5 years. I've seen high highs and I've seen low lows. Right now we're at 52-week lows. These are a buying opportunity. And when we see a 52-week high from here again, that will be a selling opportunity. And everybody knows it. This is the bottom. That's why institutions are buying Canopy Growth now, because this is the bottom. This sector is recession proof. But the thing is, everything has been trading at price to earning ratios that are out of whack because there are no earnings. There are no revenue. There's very little revenue still. So because there's still little revenue, everything is trading on future growth potential. And because of that, it's very easy for the market makers to take everything down because you can't justify these price points. So it's easy for them to take it down when they want to. At the same time, because it's such a fast growing sector and because it's going to continue to grow and it can't be stopped, you also got to build that into the prices. So once in a while, they're going to explode the sector too, and talk about how great of a sector it is. And when it explodes, that's when you need to be a sniper and sell. Sell. At the top. Thank you guys for the 99 likes, man. Who's going to be like number 100? Who's like number 100? Let's go. We're at 99. Can it get any closer than that? We just got to squeeze out one more like out of 106 people. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. So at the bottom, listen, there's a lot of guys on here that are shorters that want you to sell. They want you to panic sell. That's what they want you to do. Do not do what they want you to do. Buy the bottoms. Look at these stocks charts. Buy the 52-week lows. And when they explode, sell 52-week highs. Do not buy 52-week highs and sell 52-week lows. Buy 52-week lows, sell 52-week highs in hot sectors, in companies that are growing, tight share structures, or strategic share structures that make sense for companies that are global, like Aurora. Buy low, sell high, invest in the best. The best is blessed. If you're not winning, you're not watching. Your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. We global. Thanks to you, the people, the greatest community on earth. And we out. 106 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. Have a fabulous Friday. I appreciate you guys. Next week, we'll bring you some more winners. I got more winners and picks for days. It's true. It's true. I'm out. Don't panic, man. Your boy's here. I told you on red days, I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up. Have a great weekend, guys. Go spend some time with your friends and your loved ones. Don't worry about the stocks. They're going to blow. You got green gold. Green gold. Green gold. Green gold. Peace. Green gold. Hold on to that green gold. Hold it tight. Hold it tight. Because those shorts going to get their asses squeezed. Tight.